Hi, I'm Riñon, an independent alternative media practitioner, among other things. And ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what a time to be alive because we are witnessing the fallout of two content nukes. I mean, Hiroshima and Nagasaki is still a tragedy, but this one, I don't know if I'm gonna call it one, but you know what? Yeah, it's been a few days since content nukes have been dropped against two streamers, two political streamers, and it just so happens that I really want to talk about it in a brood banter. So tara, kape tayo. Wow. I mean, yeah, this is content nuclear fallout because the people in question who have been dropped nukes upon, content nukes upon, is Destiny and Hasan Piker. So, if you've been living under a rock, these guys have been nuked upon by content creators. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, one of them, one of them is Ethan Klein. The latest one is Ethan Klein. He content nuked, or he dropped the content nuke. He dropped the content nuke on Hasan Piker, uh, that political streamer on Twitch, which is basically being, you know, being outed as Twitch's golden boy. So that's that. And then a few days ago, Ryan Beard also dropped a nuke, but this time it's for Destiny or Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II. So a nuke was dropped on a gooner, and the nuke was also dropped on a pretentious political streamer and content creator. Now, do I uh, do I think this is a good thing? Not at all, because Ryan Beard is a leftist, but somehow he's a sensible one, but still very much iffy when it comes to all this political and cultural stuff. And the same goes with Ethan Klein, aka H3H3, the guy behind H3H3. So yeah, it just so happens that Bonnell is a fucking gooner, and Piker is a pretentious, allegedly pretentious, you know, pretentious leftist guy. Man, I really don't wanna crap upon political ideologies, but you know what? After what they have done and what they have, what they manifested uh, in the past few months, they had this coming. I mean, yeah. Uh, I really don't want to wish these guys a bad life, but come to think of it, it's a shit show. It's a shit show out there, and I'm I'm definitely liking the chaos. Uh, just like that Jewish VTuber named Nuxanor. Shout out to you, Nux. Thank you also for influencing me on liking the chaos, even though I am a student of order, as you can as you can see Jordan Peterson's book in the background. But yeah, there's a balance between order and chaos, and sometimes yeah, you need to balance order with chaos, and this is the this is the thing that you know that that's basically the balance for order, and this is the right kind of chaos that I'm very much happy to talk about. Anyway, it's just too entertaining, and the only regret that I have is not researching about this earlier. Even though I've already made a video about Destiny regarding his regarding his comments about that firefighter in the United States that was shot uh, by the bullet that was supposed to kill Donald Trump when he was still campaigning. My goodness. Yeah, I'll link both content nukes in the YouTube description. But the TLDR of all of this is that, as I said, Destiny's a gooner. Hasan Piker is not just a pretentious leftist guy. There's also allegations that he also supports terrorist organizations. I mean, holy shit. Um, the fact that the fact that Hassan and Ethan had a podcast together back then, and come to think of it, Hassan is a Turkish Muslim and Ethan is a Jewish guy. I mean, that was an unholy alliance, and now these are the repercussions of that unholy alliance. Basically, Ethan Klein is not innocent on this. I understand that he's regretting this and the fact that he made uh you know uh concocted this concocted this content warhead against Hasan Piker. Just goes to show that he wanted to make things right at the very least. So yeah, and everyone's loving the fact that these guys are being nuked upon because yeah, they're you know if you have watched my book review of 12 Rules for Life, that book, uh I have mentioned both Destiny and Hassan by name as the people who have been, who would need the specific rules in that book. So that's that. And one other thing, Twitch in itself needs a nuke. I don't know who's gonna do that, but I've also linked. What I can say is, a content nuke against the platform. I'll link it as well in the description because there are no heroes on Twitch, just villains and anti-villains. And I raise a toast to the new Manhattan Project. If I can even call it that, because yeah, nuke after nuke after nuke. It's still crazy and scary to have literal nuclear warheads flying through our skies. God forbid that happens. But in the social media sphere, in the content sphere, in the virtual world of the internet, these content nukes are a necessary evil, if it even is an evil. Either way, uh, I would like to raise a toast to everyone who has been, monitoring this, monitoring all of this, uh, just like just like geopolitical enthusiasts or geopolitics enthusiasts. Because come to think of it, both of these guys who got nuked upon are political streamers, and they are absolutely oblivious to the geopolitical situation in around the world. And they're not really into making a nuance or trying to be on the other side of things or understand the other side of things, just like what journalists and people like me do. So here's to you, and I hope we survive this content nuke fallout. Cheers. And by the way, This is the reason why I'm also hesitant in streaming on Twitch. Uh, because of these of the platform accommodating people like Hasan Piker and Ethan Klein also shitted upon the CEO named Dan Clancy. And yeah, again, I'll link the supposedly content nuke against Twitch uh, on the YouTube description, and maybe I'll also link it up here uh, at the end of this video. We'll see. Anyway, with all that said, this is Intrepid and Riñon reminding you to at all times be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Until then, look alive, stay alive, be kind to yourself and to each other, and for the love of everything that is holy, please uh, agree to disagree properly. Okay? And as always, thank you for watching. As I said, all of those content nukes would be provided on the description, or one of them would be up here. So do check it out. And anyway, from here in Intrepid HQ, see you next time. Ian out.